Hey kids, it's kitzeyd and Nick here bringing you the Weltpacken air fryer oven. I'll give you a quick rundown and then Nick will get into how he actually used it. What do you get? Well, you get the Weltpacken air frying oven looking right in front of you. Let me move this up so you can see the whole thing. See that? Sorry, we're experimenting a little bit down here in the kitchen. Okay, so what do you get? You get that awesome, huge air fryer. It's on our countertop. And inside you get one deep frying pan with a stirring blade, which is 6.3 quarts.
And that would be this
Yes.
right here.
Now show them the stirring blade.
This would be the stirring blade that comes with that unit. The stirring blade actually drops right down and fits inside the tongue on the bottom side of this pan.
Next you get a pizza pan, which is 9.3 by 9.3 inches.
This would be the pizza pan.
That also doubles as a drip tray if you happen to be using the next thing you get, which is a grill rack. The nice thing too is when you slide that in, you can slide them in together.
You can slide them in a couple of different ways,
Okay.
Kath.
Yeah, why don't you show that when you do your demonstration? You can show them how you do that. I just wanted to mention it really quick. The next thing you get is a dehydrator mesh tray.
And that would be this
That would be that.
tray right here.
Not only does this cook, fry, and bake and stuff, it's a dehydrator. You get a chicken roaster rack, which is 6.3 by 6.3 by 4.5 inches.
And that would
Check
be this.
like that. Now show them how that is used.
Again, this piece fits right inside there on that tongue, and the roasting rack drops right into the grooves right there, and your chicken goes on the top.
And you sit your chicken in just like it was beer can chicken. So your chicken's going to be sitting down there under the sun catching some rays in the air fryer oven.
Beer can chicken with no can.
Yeah, there you go. There is one user manual, and please note, and also a cooking glove. And please note that the user manual is not a cookbook, and there was no cookbook included in this. But there are plenty of air fryer recipes that you can find on YouTube or on the internet, anywhere, Pinterest, any place you find your recipes, check it out. Just look for air fryer. So the outer measurements, as it sits on my countertop, are 11.3 by 13.5 by 15.7 inches. The inner measurements, the part that you cook, where you cook in, are 9.5 by 9.5 by 8 inches. And the whole unit itself, if you pick it up, weighs 16.5 pounds. Well, what does it do? Funny you should ask. It fries, it bakes, it even dehydrates. The family size air fryer is designed to have 12 quarts of internal cooking capacity and 6.3 quarts of frying capacity in the basket pan. That's that big pan you saw that has the blade in it that is a rotisserie. You can cook with the blade in, without the blade in, however you want. So the basket can easily, it's officially a kitzeyd video. I messed up. So let's try that again. This family size air fryer is designed to have 12 quarts of internal cooking capacity and 6.3 quarts of frying capacity in the basket pan. Yes, I already told you that. The basket pan can easily hold up to a whole chicken or fry up to many different snacks and foods with ease, and less time is consumed. It's the best choice for the whole family. This powerful 1700 watt deep fryer is combined. It's actually not a deep fryer, it's an air fryer, but that unit, because that bowl is so deep, they refer to it as a deep fryer. It's combined with a food dehydrator. The technology itself is also combined with the food dehydration technology. Just select the drying programs and you're on your way to dehydrating fruits, vegetables, or even meat for jerky, or fruit puree for fruit roll-ups for those snacks on the go. You never know. This new version of the air fryer oven by Weltpacken with rapid hot air circulating cooking system and removable auto stirring blade can also be used for 360-degree rotisserie cooking, enabling your food to be cooked from all directions. It circulates the air evenly for perfect cooking, preservation of food nutrients, and ensures your favorite foods are hot, crispy, and cooked healthy for the oldest to the youngest in the home. Weltpacken air fryer has a very large visible window for easy viewing. Its innovative design boasts a swing open door with a large transparent cooking window and a built-in working light inside, allowing you to monitor cooking progress at any time without opening the door. Weltpacken not only put 12 preset programs, but they put it into a digital touchscreen. Simply adjust the temperature and timer for carefree cooking. Simple to use for even the cooking challenge. That would be me. So Nick, okay, tell them what you've made so far and how you did it.
Well, I've made many things with this within the last couple of weeks. It is an amazing machine. So what we'll do is we'll start by simply turning the machine on. You can see the power button blinking there. Once you hit the power button, you have a temperature setting here. You have a clock, which is a timer setting. And you also have a menu button, which shows you I think it's 12, am I correct, Kath?
12 presets, yes.
12 preset for programming options. You have French fries. You have, I'll hit the menu button again. Chicken,
hey,
cupcakes.
Honey.
Yes.
Honey, grab that not menu, the manual, and open it to the page and show them the pictures. The
Yes,
pictures
I
that show
will.
up. Just bring it right up to the camera.
So here, I will show you, once you hit the menu button again, it wants to default after 5 or 10 seconds to the button that you've already chosen. So, this is what you're looking at here.
You're going to see little French fries, because everybody knows that that's French fries. Everybody knows that that's a fishy. Everybody knows that that's a hamburger. And
Pizza.
everybody knows that pizza. Everyone knows that steak, and that's a drumstick. So you can go down by pictures. Look it. They even have cupcakes.
Yes, so these are all pre-programmed settings, but you do not have to use those settings. You may want to cook 1 chicken breast instead of 3. If you want to do that, you simply hit that button, and you can very easily change your temperature to whatever you want.
So basically what you're telling me, honey, is you can use this like a regular oven. You don't have to use their presets?
Absolutely. You can cook mozzarella sticks in here. You can cook shrimp. You can cook hot dogs.
Get out of town.
I love hot dogs. I
do
actually used this setup to rotisserie some hot dogs. And
How did you do that?
I will show you. You simply take this and you slide 2 hot dogs in there. If you want more, you put 2 more on the top.
So it's kind of like the pound sign.
Absolutely.
Pound hot dog.
Pounding hot dogs. So,
We be pounding hot dogs in the house.
if we want to use the rotisserie function, which is this button right here, this opens up, this drops in, you spin this until it locks down, you pick your settings, whatever they are, there's your temp, there's your time. So say we want to cook for 200 degrees for 15 minutes. I'm going to go backwards to 15 minutes. I'm going to hit the start button.
You didn't rotisserie it.
Whoops, I'm sorry. I'm going to hit the start button,
Oh, you no, I did.
which is right there.
Okay, I want to say, where's the preset light? Where's the light so you don't
Preset
have...
light is coming on right here,
Oh,
as
okay.
you can see it. Then you hit that button right there, which is the rotisserie button. After you hit that button, the pan will drop, it will lock.
Oh, that's
I don't know if you
cool.
can see, but that is now spinning your food, whether it be
Yes.
hot dogs, chicken, or whatever else you want to put in there.
Now that's good to know because it does not state that it drops down, and that must be so it fits.
That's so the locking mechanism, the pan locks into the actual bolt that's on the
Okay.
bottom. You can turn that off to sear it if you'd like, or turn it back on.
Okay, so you can pause the cooking. That is, well, you can pause the movement.
Well, there's many things. You can pause the cooking right there. I do not use that function because it does not last very long.
Oh,
What I do,
it doesn't have a memory?
it does have a memory. Actually, if you hit the pause button, it will reactivate after a certain amount of minutes. So what I do is very simple. I open the door, which shuts the unit off, and you can go up to 3 hours on pause if you'd like.
Okay, so basically what you're telling me is if I use the pause, it only holds the settings for a certain amount of time and then they go
It only
away.
holds the pause for a certain amount of
Right,
time.
but
So if you want to pause it for 20 minutes, it may reactivate after 10. I'm not exactly sure what the time frame
Okay,
is.
but by opening the door,
Opening
it pauses.
the door, it's for
Okay,
a day if you want. You
okay.
can pause
I
it.
just wanted to clarify that because I myself was confused.
I do believe this pause button is for flipping things.
Is that rotisserie on there? Maybe I'm at the wrong angle, but that
Oh,
actually looks like
I must have knocked it. Nope, that's fine.
Okay.
And then we can do that, shut the door.
Don't worry, guys. Your chicken will cook nice, and it will look
As you
cold.
can see, I have reactivated the oven by closing the door, and I hit the rotisserie button, and it starts again. So,
Question. I have a question. I don't know if you know this or not. Does
Yes.
it only rotisserie one way?
yes,
Okay.
it only rotisseries clockwise. So this can then come out. If you would like to, one of the best hamburgers I've ever had. Very simple. There are a couple of ways you can do this. You can put your drip tray down there and your burger up close to the top.
Okay, that's actually also your pizza pan. Don't forget.
Yep, that's your pizza pan as well. Or you can drop it down if you'd like it a little less done. Or what I found is if you put the two of them together, just like this, that there won't be as much grease that collects on the bottom, and they will both slide in there as such. And the grease will all fall into the bottom of your pizza pan / drip tray.
Right, because what happened before was some of the grease was going down. If you look at the very bottom where you just pointed, it was going down into that little crevasse.
Yes. So, this can then come out when you're done. Make sure you use your mitt. This can be used for a number of different things.
Yep.
Dehydration.
That's what it's supposed to be for dehydration, but I just envision cooking items that might fall through, like if you want to roast vegetables.
Yes.
I think that might be a good thing.
Exactly.
If you're maybe if you can cook a couple things at the same time, I know you can do that. So
And I would also like to show you something else. If you are a muffin person, you put this in here like such. And I went out and I bought some really simple aluminum foil muffin tins, which you can put right in there. They fit in perfectly. And you basically set your temperature. Whoops. The reason
you don't want them empty though.
No, you gotta have some weight in there, and that just shows you the power of this fan.
Yep.
So you're going to fill this with your whatever muffins you want to make.
Why don't you put water in there? Fill them with water. Real good.
Kathy says put water in there, so I put water in there. So we are now at 375, which I would change to probably...
But look, notice he had the door open and he already had it set. It remembered it was on pause.
It remembered its program. And the time is probably going to take 20 minutes. So I hit that arrow and it brings me up. I can push and hold it and it will go right to 20 minutes.
Because you know it takes a long time for that water to raise and get that really golden top.
Well, we're not cooking water here. We're cooking muffins, Kath.
Okay.
So, again, you can pause it by hitting the pause button. That's handy when you're flipping your burgers or chicken.
Which you have to do if you're cooking it on a rack because you're using the pizza pan as a drip tray, which is blocking the bottom element.
What I like to do is I like to just open the door and it never loses its memory. So now I'm taking this already hot water out of here. Other things you can do. I'm going to turn that off right now.
Well, you can cook a pizza on the pizza pan.
You can cook a pizza on this pan.
It's a single serve pizza, which is actually what would be really good is if you had tortillas. If you wanted to make a little Mexican pizza, that would be the perfect.
Quesadillas or anything. Mozzarella sticks. What I like to do, I like chicken wings. There are a couple of ways you can make chicken wings. You can put them on the rack, doesn't hold a whole lot.
And you have to flip them.
Or you can season up your wings and put them in here. Put this back in like we went over before. And that self-stirring blade will flip these wings by itself as they're cooking. So there's no need to flip. Same with French fries, Kath.
So it doesn't get all messy and all over. It doesn't stick to the pan. It stays like
non-stick. As you can see, this has been used a dozen or more times, and it still looks brand new because it's non-stick. And it gets cleaned.
So those French fries you gave me the other night, they were cooked with that? They weren't cooked on the rack?
I put a half a bag of frozen French fries in this unit. I set it for 20 minutes. I left it alone. It shut itself off. And when I came back, opened it up, they were crispy, brown, and delicious.
Wow, they were absolutely delicious. And the thing I really love about it is there's no oil. And you'd never be able to tell. I mean, they're not greasy. Obviously, you'd be able to tell from that. But they're nice. They're crispy. They're just yummy, and they're cooked evenly.
So, sorry to interrupt, Kath, let's talk about cleaning. Everything here is non-stick. That's not. But the inside is very easy to clean. You can, when it's cool, obviously, simply wipe it out with a rag when you're done, or a paper towel. Make sure it's cool. And keep in mind that this element gets very hot, so you want to wait till it's completely cool before you start cleaning that. It's okay to use any kind of Fantastic or, excuse me, any kind of cleaner in there. Just make sure you don't let it sit, and it will all wipe right out.
Well, the other thing too is you can use dish detergent as well.
Breaks down grease.
Right. You want, especially around that bottom element. But you want to make sure that you get it, that you wipe it all out. And I would also suggest, because this unit is so small, I would suggest cleaning out the oven after every single use. And
once it's cool.
Once it's cooled down, obviously, clean it out. Unless, there could be something on there, though, that comes off easier when it's hot. If you can get in there with a big rag, if it comes off easier when it's hot, that's the rare case. But once it's cooled down, I would clean the inside, and to keep it looking aesthetically pleasing on your countertop, clean the outside and get those
As you can see, this still looks brand new and it's been used many times. Spray it down with some sort of cleaner, whatever your favorite is, and just wipe it off with a soft cloth, and you're brand new, just like this is right here.
But here's the best part. If you put the chicken thing into the bowl and you put everything in, everything packs right back into that oven.
Yes, it does. Another thing you can do is if you have a really dirty oven, say you cook the chicken in there and there's grease everywhere, put a little water in there, drop it back in. Not only will that clean the pan, it will also clean, the steam will help to clean the inside of the oven. Just keep an eye on it.
Put the rest on it and show how everything fits in there. And it closes up, snug as a bug.
We have a pizza pan here. I'm going to put that right in there with that. This has to go this way, folks, so it fits in.
Yes, don't get frustrated. Just try it a different way, and it will
This
fit.
dehydrating rack will slide right in up there. Your glove, I would not, if you want, you can stuff it down inside here if you'd like to, if you're going to bring it. We have an RV, we like to use this, or we're going to like to use this when we go camping.
So we will keep the glove in there. That way we know we'll have a glove.
Actually, there's the owner's manual.
And
Just don't cook with the manual inside the oven.
Don't forget the owner's manual, and don't forget the owner's manual is not a cookbook.
I will tell you what, folks. This is one of the finest products I have ever had the pleasure of using, and I highly recommend it to anyone out there for ease of use.
Single person, your elderly parents, the college student. I don't know if the hot plate thing is still a thing, but they can cook. They can cook for their friends in this. They can study, and they can.
Makes a fantastic gift for your son, daughter, cousin, uncle, aunt. I can't imagine anybody that would not love having this product.
Not to mention, look how cool that looks. That is one sweet looking air fryer oven.
Oh yeah. Again, there's your menu. Here's your preheat.
Easy peasy. Actually, really good for the college student because it has pictures.
Just don't burn your dorm down.
Yeah, don't burn the dorm down, but it has pictures so anybody can use it. So this is kitzeyd and Nick signing off with the Weltpacken air fryer oven, and this gets kitzeyd 2 thumbs up.
3 thumbs up.
3 thumbs up.
Wait a minute, let's make it 4.
Let me get my fingers in there. Okay, there's my 2. He gave his 2. 4 thumbs up.
Happy holidays.
And last but not least, they're having 20% off of this for Black Friday on Amazon. The link to buy this unit will be below. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed. If you liked it, please hit that subscribe button and give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, let me know what I did wrong. But be nice. And this is kitzeyd and Nick signing off.
Peace
Peace out. Love you guys.